Hey guys, Time Wasters here. Welcome back to another video of some NetherGames. Do hope you enjoy. Anyway, we're going to be playing the bridge since I've only actually done it once and it was a collab, so it was a bit weird commentary. What's that guy doing? I think I got this. I mean, what? Oh my gosh, I paused to look back to see where he was going, and I thought I had enough time. Apparently I was wrong. This is very sad. Okay, we just jumped over him this round. I think I got this. Yeah, let's go. But anyway, we are actually playing the bridge, as I mentioned, but it's on NetherGames. They added it. I'm sure you already knew that, because I already did a video on it. But again, that was a collab, so I sort of wanted to do a solo commentary, and I thought it'd be a bit more entertaining than my regular games that I play, which is Skywars 1v1s. So I think this is going to be fun, especially that I have the Model O now. So that it's like so much easier to like build now. Let's just jump over him. What is that man's plan? And I think we got this. Yep, GG. But anyway, I am just so excited to have the Model O. Like, the only thing I wish I had done differently about getting the Model O is getting this O-, since this one's a bit big for me, since legitimately the mouse, oh my gosh, he quit, but the mouse I was using before it is half the size as this. Like, I'm not used to a big mouse. But yeah, I'm just super excited to have it, even if it's the bigger version. And it's actually, I get like 5 more CPS than I used to. So that's like so handy. Like, I want to click faster, but like, I just don't have the time to practice it. Like, I could look up YouTube tutorials or something, but they're usually like 10 minutes of 10-minute videos. They're usually 10 minutes. Okay, anyway, they're usually like 10 minutes of basically nothing and then like 1 minute of actually teaching you how to click faster. And usually their method is just like click. Like, what? Like, I don't see the point in watching them, to be honest, because I've watched a couple and they're all basically the same. And they have, like, oh my gosh, but they have each, like, 200,000 views, and I'm just like, how does this get 200,000 views? He's legitimately just telling you, left-click your mouse fast. Like, what? And this guy quit as well, okay. But yeah, I'm just actually so happy with this. But I really don't see the point in watching tutorials when they're basically going to be nothing. Like, I don't know. But I love being able to double click on this mouse. That went well, but like, I just love being able to double click on this mouse like that, although I constantly block myself off because of it, because I double click and just build a wall in front of me. Double clicking isn't actually that useful in PvP, so I don't understand why people do it, because if you double click, it's in PvP at least, you're only clicking once basically, so it doesn't matter. So I don't understand, people say, like, okay, so people will say like, oh my gosh, I'm getting 15 CPS, let's say butterfly clicking, right? But they're double clicking in the butterfly, so they're basically getting 7 CPS. Like, I mean, the main thing is aim, in my opinion, like, and positioning, and W tapping. W tapping is super important. So basically, it's all about movement. And, like, well, I think your cursor's movement, or aim, would count as movement, right? Because you're positioning yourself, I guess. So, that's the main thing, like, most people get so upset when they say, oh my gosh, I can only click 7 CPS. That's fine. 7 CPS is what all the pros are clicking, basically. Except, like, they just do it like double clicking and even drag clicking. like, the only useful thing about, like, butterflying and getting that 14 CPS is, like, is being able to, like, G-bridge. Like, you can bridge so good if you can click that fast. But that's the only thing. It doesn't help in PvP, really. Only in, like, building or bridging. Doing all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm bad at bridging. Oh my gosh. But, like, that's the only thing it really helps, if that makes sense. So, like, if you have 7 CPS, even if you have 5 CPS, you're doing pretty well for yourself. Like, that's fine. Like, to be honest. And this guy also disconnected. Why? But, yeah, like, I mean, I used to get 7 CPS. Like, and that was cool and all. Like, now I'm getting 12 or 13 constantly. But I used to get, like, 7 constantly, right? But here's the thing. I'm basically getting the exact same CPS now, except I'm double-clicking. To be honest, I'm actually getting less. Because I'm not used to the size of this mouse, so I'm actually not able to click as fast as I can normally. So that's actually a problem. But, like, okay, I forgot to talk about this, but even drag clicking, as I was saying before, it's only really useful in bridging scenarios. That's why so many people use it for bridging, but nothing else. Because you use it in PvP, and it's so bad, because basically drag clicking, you might be hitting twice, but in that same time you could hit in like 4 times just normal clicking. And there are some useful scenarios to use drag clicking in PvP, but they're so, like, uncommon, there's really no point. Like, you can just normally click and you'll get the same benefits, basically. So, really the only thing... but yeah, the only really useful thing about clicking faster than, like, 7 CPS, or 5 CPS even, is that you basically just can bridge better. And I mean, like, if you have 1 CPS, you definitely want to get higher than that. But, like, 5 CPS is pretty good, to be honest. Like, since getting the Model O, I haven't really noticed a big difference in PvP, but in bridging. Oh, in bridging, it is a gigantic difference. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter how fast you click. I mean, all that really matters is your aim. So just, I guess, practice that. I don't know why I felt like talking about this in this video, but a lot of people have messaged me asking me how I click fast, even though I don't even click fast. Like, I don't even click fast. Like, I normally get 7 CPS, and if I'm double clicking, I'll get like 13. But anyway, this is going to do for this episode. Bye!